GT Bank, I'm so disappointed because you played a role in the kidnapping of my brother today. You played a very, very, very important role because from the moment Very Dark Man got to the bank, you gave the information out that Very Dark Man was in the bank. You the same bank. You the same bank wey say you comot money from my mother account. They try me, they find we rectify am peacefully. We no fight now. We came to the bank. Only for you people claiming to be helping us, you went ahead and did your communication with whosoever you did your communication with. And after that, when VDM was done and about to leave your bank, you locked him in your door. When I mean door, now know that door you say for enter bank, you press that your green button, where you go open, where you go enter. As soon as they come outside, they lock him inside that place for 5 to 10 minutes. First off, he's not a criminal. He no get anything we don't do now. Only for una to come there, cover him face like thief. Cover him face, come beat him, carry him, go. You beat him, beat the guy, eat my mama. Like I no understand, waiting on our agenda. We dey complain for kidnapping every time. Now the same way this kidnapping dey happen, now the same thing I just do. Like, because fine, people they set people up for kidnapping. GT Bank set up my brother so that they'll come carry him from their bank. GT Bank, what is your agenda? Are you trying to dodge what you're doing? Or are you trying to protect your staffs? Because I see no reason why I would come to your bank and open an account. I'll give you my NIN for you to enroll me in your bank. And after all of this, you come back and tell me you said someone used my NIN to take loan from your bank. Who is that someone? GTB Bank. So you can't defend that. You went ahead and planned for the kidnapping of my brother. No wala.
Hello everyone. So this is obviously about updates on the arrest of Very Dark Man. And his lawyers, I believe, DJ Adeonju and partners, have put out a statement. And it says, preliminary statement on the arrest of Mr. Martins Vincent Otse, aka Very Dark Black Man, and Mr. Stephen Avuara, aka CPAC, by officers of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. So initially the report had been that it's police. Thank God, police, your hand are not in this one. So they are not the ones. So initially the report was that it was Nigerian police that had arrested him, and it turns out that it's not the Nigerian police, according to what came out, that it's the EFCC. And so it said earlier today, May 2nd, 2022, our attention was drawn to the fact that our clients, Mr. Martins Vincent Otse, aka Very Dark Black Man, and Mr. Stephen Avuara, aka CPAC, were arrested by officers of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, immediately after they exited Guarantee Trust Bank Limited's premises at Garki Area 3, Abuja. So this ones are saying they have exited. The other reports were saying that they were arrested inside, like you heard in the other, they saying that the security door was locked down and all of that, or whether it was first of all he was stopped before it was when the EFCC people came that they now came out. I don't know. So upon receipt of the information, our founding partner, Martin Omorogbe, Esquire, and our associate, Stephen Eze, Esquire, promptly proceeded to the EFCC headquarters, Abuja, where they confirmed that our client were being detained by officers attached to the Commission Special Duty Committee, SDC Unit 4. So this shows that it wasn't the Nigerian police that had arrested them, as were earlier reported by media. Further inquiries at the SDC Unit 4 led our colleagues to a certain Mr. Chukwu, who was identified as the lead officer in charge of the case. Our colleagues subsequently requested access to our clients, but they were informed that Mr. Martins declined to see anybody. That's strange. However, our colleagues were able to see Mr. Avuara, who narrated the circumstances leading to their arrest. So that sounds a bit strange. Why are you? Because the first thing that you want to do is to see your lawyers. And this thing. From our interaction session with Avara, we were able to gather that Mr. Martins will say his mother, Mrs. Blessing will say, and Mr. Avara visited GTB Garki Area 3 Abuja to make inquiries about the incessant deduction from Mrs. Ostay's bank account. Following the conclusion of the inquiries, they attempted to exit the building but were locked in the bank security door for over 5 minutes. Wow. So that means what they said, what that other guy had said. Yeah, that is it. So they were locked there. So even if they didn't arrest them in there, so they sort of like detained them. I hope this guy he sues GTB because why you did that's kidnapping. That's kidnapping. Why are you detaining me? Okay. For over 5 minutes. Shortly after, they were accosted at gunpoint a few meters outside the bank premises, beaten and blindfolded by some armed men wearing black uniforms. So, in other words, so they were stalled, they were held down. Indeed, if according to this report, and the reports are out there that this security door were locked on there for like 5 minutes, that means they were held down, they were kidnapped. Okay. What? I don't even know who is buying market now. Is it EFCC that is buying market or GT that is buying market? According to Mr. Avora, Mr. Martins Ose refused to speak with anybody, presumably because of the psychological and physical trauma he experienced in the hands of arresting officers who labeled them as bandits and threatened to shoot them in the presence of Mrs. Ose. Oh my goodness, oh Lord have mercy. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Nigeria just has a way of breaking someone in front of his mother. And you know how terrified the mother would be and how that would break. Oh Lord have mercy. We were further informed by Mr. Avuara that they were transported to the EFCC's headquarters at Jabi, Abuja. At the time of this statement, we are unable to confirm the whereabouts of Mrs. Ose. We thereafter sought to find out from EFCC officers the exact allegation against Mr. Avuara, having not been able to speak with Mr. Martin Sose. Subsequently, we were directed to proceed to an interrogation room where four EFCC officers led by Mr. Chukwu attempted to interrogate Mr. Avuara regarding his relationship with Mr. Martin Sose. Despite repeated requests, the EFCC officers refused to disclose the specific allegation against Mr. Avuara. They only showed our colleagues an arrest warrant allegedly issued against Mr. Martin Sose by his worship in Injideka Iloanya Duru, Mrs. Chief Magistrate 2, Wuse Zone 2, on the allegation of cyber stalking. Really? Cyber stalking? Really? Why didn't she issue a cyber warrant? Let stalking, since the stalking was not cyber, not physical stalking, then give a warrant on the cyber so that EFCC will cyberly go and arrest him. Really? Regardless of our protest against the procedure adopted by EFCC officers, we sought to elicit information from Mr. Avuara without first informing him of the allegations against him, the officers still attempted to continue their interrogation of Mr. Avuara. So, what joins cyber stalking and EFCC, Economic Crime and Financial Commission, Economic and Financial Crime Commission, what's their distinct with cyber stalking? In order not to legitimize the clear breach of Mr. Avuara's constitutional right to be informed of the allegation against our colleague, exited the interrogation room and the EFCC headquarters. While we continue to interface with the EFCC on the issue, we call on the Commission to respect our client's constitutionally guaranteed rights. Zainab M. Otoge, Esquire, for management. Oh, Lord have mercy. What the heck? This is so annoying, really. So all of this cyber stalking is what the warrant is, and EFCC is picking him up as seen. and GT held them for 5 minutes, and you threatened him, called him bandit, everything in front of his mother, just to traumatize them, just to psychologically beat them down, traumatize them, and do them this. Meanwhile, terrorists are out there dealing with people. They cannot go and fight terrorists.